ready to go?
I'm ready to go. Let's do
go.
this. Continuing in our winner's bracket, Neighbor versus Hyrule Hero.
Yes.
You know, Hyrule Hero, he usually reps that Link.
He does.
But I know from time to time he'll be busting out the Sheik as well.
He does. He does. He really represents the Legend of Zelda very well. So we're going to go straight into it.
Should be a good one. Should be a good one. I'm curious. If I remember correctly, the last time that these two played together on stream, Neighbor actually lost. So this is a bit of a grudge match. Let's see if Neighbor can change things up as we go off to game number 1 here on Smash Bros.
It's true. Let's get into it. So one of the things, Link's game plan here is going to be chuck out projectiles, try to zone out Neighbor as much as possible, and not let him get in, because those fairs and that bouncing fish, super scary, especially once you get Link off the stage. His limited recovery options can sometimes kick in.
All right, and we're seeing Neighbor maybe go for that bouncing fish perhaps a bit too much, ends up whiffing and gives Hyrule Hero a bit of stage advantage.
Straight into neutral, good forward tilt into fair. No, not going to be able to get the bouncing fish.
See, that's what I'm saying. Neighbor, by whiffing that bouncing fish, goes off stage, and that gives Hyrule Hero the time that he needs to take control of the stage.
Yes.
Okay, nice bomb. Try to follow up with the up air. I feel like the up B might have been better given the height that Neighbor was at. Oh. Try to, I think, hit him perhaps with a tomahawk there. It's a whiffing that. Didn't quite work out.
Oh, yes.
Okay, nice up B.
Okay. Oh, fantastic. Catching him with a bomb, and then that pulls them in towards them. So you can get some unique combo opportunities off of that, and you can push that super far out as he's demonstrating.
Yeah, with the custom. That's a custom, isn't it?
Correct.
That's a custom side B.
Oh, good fair. It has positioning. Trying again. Not going to be able to catch him. I expected forward tilt to fair.
The patience from Hyrule Hero. It is sometimes so difficult to just stay in your shield like that, but because he was patient, it paid off. Worked out really nicely for Hyrule Hero. Oh, and Neighbor with another solid Vanish KO. I absolutely love those KOs, man. I love them so much. It's like, especially whenever you have a read on your opponent in regards to those air dodges, it just works out so nicely.
Ooh, there's setup off the top, trying to see if we can just get some percentage started. What you want to do is, as soon as you get a chance, is to put Link above you. Granted, one of the things that he's going to want to do is use that dare. It's so predictable, and it's also very telegraphed. So, fantastic being able to put them up and force options out of your opponent, and then react correctly.
Nice, perfect shield. He gets the grab after that set of jabs as well. Down smash ends up whiffing on shield. Neighbor with a nice counterattack.
Oh, Neighbor trying to commit to that bouncing fish early. Oh my goodness, gets punished for it because he gets into that back air after replacing on the stage.
And Hyrule Hero tried to start a snapback, didn't quite work out, but the forward tilt is going to take game number 1.
That was great. Fantastic job. Multiple times that you really saw Neighbor trying to go in and finish off the stocks. It was a great job of just dodging that and finding great counter hits. So really, Hyrule Hero has shut down a lot of Neighbor's offense in that match. So the question is, how does Neighbor adapt?
The one thing that I would say is throw out less bouncing fish. You know, don't get me wrong, it's a great move, but use it when you know it's going to hit. The one thing that I feel about Neighbor is whenever he throws out those bouncing fish, it's like he's reaching, right? It's like he's forcing the option to almost be there. And a lot of the times what that allows Hyrule Hero to do is that it lets him get control of the center of the stage. Yeah. And with a character like Link, you really want to take control of the center stage, force them towards the corners where they have less room to run around, less room to throw out those bombs, etc. And therefore it's going to be a lot easier for Neighbor to really capitalize on some edge guard scenarios.
I agree that you might want to be careful about throwing out the bouncing fish. The thing is that you're not going to be able to take him off in many other situations, right? You're not going to be able to take him off the top. It's a heavy, fat character that has fast falling. So I think you're right, and it should be less telegraphed. It should be a bit more less well placed, and if anything, he should condition him to think, okay, the bouncing fish is coming. He's going to air dodge, and he waits for that split second, and then does it late.
Oh, good wait there. Doesn't quite fall for that up B from Hyrule Hero. Instead of up airs, is going to throw Hyrule Hero up. He's in a bit of a juggle here.
Oh, this is a good neutral so far for Hyrule Hero. Granted he's behind right now, but his tempo is good. I feel like he has the exact same mentality that he had previously, and is still capitalizing really well.
Ooh.
Down air? No, he's not going to go for the kill yet.
Yeah, Hyrule Hero choosing not to really contest that recovery.
Good fair. Interesting. So you have both these characters are midway up through their rage, and that was a great bouncing fish.
Yes, that's the kind of bouncing fish that I'd like to see. Doesn't really reach for it, knows it's going to connect, throws it out, and it pays dividends.
Oh!
Wow! That was gorgeous!
Let's go!
Yo, that was amazing. That was amazing. That was probably one of the most beautiful down airs we've ever seen here on Shockwave.
Was brilliant.
Incredible.
Oh my gosh.
Adjectives.
Yeah, the crowd just caught it too.
Yeah, it sounds like Donkey Kong 64 whenever you do the multiplayer where
Yeah.
people are just like, oh! I love that game, man.
Oh, able to get back
Yo,
on.
trying to go twice, but he's still able to recover.
Just chilling.
I get a little bit scared whenever Link throws that down air off stage. I'm too conditioned to 64 Link, who like falls like a ton of bricks. That recovery is worse than Little Mac's recovery, I tell you. I just used the word "I tell you" like I was in the 60s. See?
Yeah, you did.
That was a good dash attack. See? That was a
Oh,
good,
no, too low. What are you doing?
He forgot about it. Forgot to use his jump. See? Okay, I'm done. I'm done. And you know who else is done? Both of these players. That's a 2-0 and a handshake. Hyrule Hero advancing in this winner's bracket.
He played well, played neutral very well, and had great edge guarding moments.
Mm-hmm.